students, kids. I have a good sense of patience, but when you put a drone in my window, that's right, you put a drone in my window and invade my privacy.
First of all, you were on the balcony. I wasn't anywhere near your window.
That was right in my window.
I have the footage
okay,
to
you know
show
what?
you.
I'll put my character teaching all this.
Calm down, lady.
Yo, I'm not calm down.
This is unhealthy. This is very unhealthy.
Yeah, it's unhealthy for you to invade my privacy. That's right.
Look how high strung
That's
you are.
right. And not even my autistic kids make me like, my students make me like
You're
this.
You're so high strung.
And I don't even have my mask on.
Listen, you live in this city, right, Revere?
Yeah.
I'm filming for the tourism board of the city of Revere.
No, you had that right on there.
Lady.
Right in my face.
Let it go. Let it go.
Right in my face.
I don't know why.
All right, guys, let's give it a hand for the drone operator, FAA drone operator, authorized drone flight user there. Having a little bit of hiccups here, guys. I tried to hijack Rebecca's camera, and evidently it does not like my StreamYard does not like it. So, welcome in. We got a whole bunch of people up in here. Let's go ahead and start over with Rayhead, Mohammed, Razman FPV, Tommy G, Savannah's Adventures. Oh, we got some more people up in here. Let's say Michael McReynolds. Yes, welcome in. Ray Kelly. Oh, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I thought I was going to be using Rebecca's camera. It appeared to be looking nice, and as soon as I went to start a stream, I wasn't seeing myself. So I said, well, that's not going to work. Anyway, that was just a short little clip of a very disgruntled person who basically accused a drone pilot of spying on her through her window, when in all reality, that's not what was going on. That wasn't what he was there doing. And as you can see, it got a little bit heated. So, yeah, we're under attack. That's right, guys. RC Crazy, Grandpa Ken, Night Train FPV. Welcome in. Leonard Oglesby, welcome in as well. Yeah, so I got the swag going on here. Thanks a lot to Eric RC Crazy for the swag. Loving the shirt, brother, and the beanie, but you know I got to rock the E-Drone hat as always. We got an exciting stream tonight. We're going to talk about some important information that most of you probably already know about, but if not, I'm going to let you know about it tonight. Sorry for the loud audio as well. I'm still figuring out this whole earbud thing to keep my volume down. But yeah, something I'm passionate about, guys. Flying drones. You guys love drones. We all love drones. Our hobby is under attack again. I feel like it's always under attack, so we always have to be prepared. We always have to come together and let everybody know what's going on in the community, spread the awareness, share, and just get it out there. So, yes, we have an exciting stream tonight. We're going to talk about how our hobby is in danger. I have somebody that wants to come and say hi to everybody. Savannah Adams, come on over here and say hi to everybody in the chat. She wanted to be on the stream tonight, so we got her on in here. Special little sneak guest, Savannah Adams.
And also because it's my mom's weekend and next week's my dad's weekend.
Yeah, there you go. So absolutely, we got her on the show here. Yeah, the shirts, man, I love it. I love the colors, how they contrast. It looks awesome, Eric. I really do love the shirt, man. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Eric said, what's going on? Hi, Savannah. Hey, all. Welcome in, everybody. Yes. We're also going to be doing some community standouts later on in the show. We're going to be showing some some pilots from that posted on my Facebook group, Drone Addicts. Make sure you check that out. Links in the description for that. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
RC Crazy, my second grade teacher actually is from Texas, and she used to say, "Howdy, Savannah."
Ah, well, there you go, Eric. See, welcome in Ray Kelly, Jessica Linzer. Glad to have you in. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, so we're going to be doing some Facebook group community standouts. We'll have a little bit of Q&A, and we're going to do some drone news as well. So, did you guys get to see the clip? Because if not, we'll show it again. That's probably what we'll end up doing. We'll just show it again, and I will show you that clip that we watched, and we'll kind of go over some of the things that I noticed, and we can kind of go through it together. If you didn't see that clip in the very beginning, I'll pop it up here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so having a little bit of technical difficulties, so we will just go ahead and remove that. Oh no, technical difficulties. Crash and burn. I don't know how to get rid of it. Hello, remove. There we go. We got rid of it. All right, so forget that. Yeah, we won't do that again. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, so I don't know why I'm having some issues with the background stuff, but anyway, we're gonna go get right into the drone news. So let me get back in here to drone news. Hopefully it's not froze now. Hey, technical difficulties are part of it. In drone news, why we're saying that our hobby is in jeopardy is because Mississippi State is trying to set these very scary standards for these new drone laws that are going to be like at the state level. Basically, if these laws get passed, they could significantly impact Mississippi drone owners and set dangerous precedents for other states as well. This is from Drone Life. Make sure you check them out. How's the stream looking? Is everything good now? Are we back on? We're not froze. Welcome in, Jay Moyer. Welcome in. So yeah, these laws, guys, are looking pretty ridiculous. The way that they're set up, this would basically allow airspace ownership for landowners. Basically, each homeowner will be able to have their own private airspace and be able to say, no, you can't fly, over my house. You can't fly around my house, stuff like that. And they're trying to make it basically unlawful to use a UAS drone to collect information, data, or photographically or electronically record any critical infrastructure or correctional facility without the prior written consent of the owner. And then we go into a bill defines critical infrastructure as 13 separate categories. Yeah, not good, guys. They're talking about saying that if you have fences, this is in a fence around any area, this is considered a critical infrastructure. Guys, this is not good. We need to get this information out there. We need to hopefully somebody in Mississippi that can get in contact with their state representatives to put a stop to this. This is ridiculous. We can't have the states making, rules for our airspace. That's the FAA's job. We don't need things to be different per state. You go to one state, you have different laws. You go to another state, you have different drone laws. It makes it way more confusing and way easier for drone pilots to make mistakes and to be breaking laws that they don't even realize they're breaking. So, on that note, I say Mississippi drone laws are trying to pass. Let's get that out of here. Let's let the FAA hopefully throw this out as ridiculous rubbish. We don't want to see this. We don't need this. This is not good. The problem is, guys, if one state passes this, there's going to be other states that may want to jump on board and say, oh, yeah, you know what? That's a great idea. I think we should get into doing something like that. And we just can't have this happen. So it's going to make things a lot more difficult in the state of Mississippi. And I really think that's going to, you know, however this case turns out is basically going to impact how other states are going to react to this type of behavior. We don't need this type of behavior. Have you guys heard about this? I feel like it's not like recent, but I feel like it's pretty important that we get this information out there. Share it on Facebook, share it on however you can share it to reach people, to reach more people. The more people that know about it, the better chance we have of somebody being in a position of authority or a position of being maybe in the representative side of things on the state level to be able to step in and get something done. So just share, guys. That's really the best thing I can tell you about it is just share, get it out there so we don't see these ridiculous laws come into effect. We don't need any more ridiculous laws. We have enough. We have enough here. Okay, we got our own problems with the FAA. We don't need states coming in and trying to make things worse. So get that out of here. Let's please take that bill and just do what we do with it. Get it out of here. Yes, indeedy. So that's what oh, hey, got batteries packs charged. Cool. I got a 3S pack charge for my Armor Granite. We got snow coming tomorrow. We have basically 3 to 6 inches of snow coming forecasted for us. So that means that, yeah, we're going to be taking out some RC cars, maybe some drones as well. Might get some drones out, do some flying. Absolutely. You know, I forgot to do the drone, where is it? Drone news headliners. There we go. Forgot to add that on there as well. So have you guys heard about this before? Is this the first time you're hearing about this? Let me know down in the chat. What do you think about this? And just share it. Just get it out there, guys. I feel like just sharing it and getting it out there is the best defense we have. Get more people on board and get this done. Yeah, exactly. They got enough with the COVID. Exactly. Absolutely. So, yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It just gets me kind of upset to see what these people are trying to do. They're trying to take away our freedoms, man. It's like, come on. We just want to get out here and film. Just let us film. Let us do our drone thing. Let us exercise our right, you know, to have a hobby and exercise that hobby in a safe, fun manner, right? Yes. Speaking of, I want to show now this isn't going to be like a new product as far as like, oh, it just came out, but it's going to be a new product that I'm going to talk about. I think you guys are really going to like this. So if you follow my channel, you know the Impulse RC Reverb build. I've put a lot of information about how to build those on my channel. You can see up on the wall here. I got 3 reverbs and an Alien that I fly, FPV. And basically, the parts I was using in the stack are becoming harder and harder to come by. They're not being as plentiful as they were. So I'm going to be switching out my main stack, my ESC and flight controller, and all my rigs to the Mamba F7. This thing is sweet. It's good for the price. I haven't flown it yet, so I will definitely give you feedback on that. But I will say that other Mamba products, other Diatone products that me and my circle of friends have been using have been really reliable, really robust, and have been taking major abuse. One Mamba stack actually even caught on fire. My good buddy MD95 TSI, Chris Justice. Make sure you check him out on the Drone Network Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he has some great streams, great information put out there for you. If you're getting an FPV and you want to know a little bit more about what's going on with that, get on over to the Drone Network. Great group of people over there. But this is the F7, the Mamba F7 stack. And I'll show you right here. The way this thing comes packaged, I was really impressed. First, they give you this nice colorful schematic of the flight controller and the ESC. They have every pad labeled. They show you where everything needs to get hooked up. I mean, very detailed. And then they give you a couple little Mamba cards. But look at this presentation. Look at that. Oh, man, that is a beauty. This one's got the USB-C port to hook up to the computer for beta flight. It's got the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi for the SpeedyBee app, so you can connect directly to this flight controller with your device and use the SpeedyBee. Really beautiful looking stack. I believe it's a 50 amp, so it will run the 6S. But look at that beauty right there. That's going to be replacing all of my Dow F7 stacks, because I figure it's F7. It's very similar in the specs, so it should, in reality, it should like feel and fly around the same, hopefully, or maybe even better. Well, yes, welcome in Rayad Mohammed. Yes, we are Mamba now. Absolutely. Give it up for the Diatone. Great products, and they have some really good quality control from what we've seen in the group. Yep, he's switching all his to Mamba. Yeah, and you can get cheaper ones. This stack right here is going to be right around that $80 point. And that gives you the ESC and the flight controller, plus all the little extras that it comes with, like the XT60 connector and the wires and capacitor and all that good stuff. It does come with a decent amount of accessories. But I was paying over $100 for my Dow setups with the Dow Rockets ESCs with the Dow F405. Welcome in Retired Owen, and he is another Mamba as well. Mamba is quality. Thank you very much for your feedback. Yeah, we have loved Mamba in our circle. Had no issues with durability. But yeah, let's slide over here and take a look at some new drone products. And I'll get that set up in the background. I do want to look at some drone products. But I wanted to tell you about that just so you know, because if you look back on my Impulse RC Reverb playlist, you'll see that I'm using the Dow F7, or actually the Dow F405 is what I was using. And then I switched to the Dow F7s with the Dow Rocket ESCs. And now, because they're becoming harder and harder to find, I don't know what happened to the company. I don't know if they got purchased out or bought out by another company. But Mamba's been around for a while, and Diatone's a good company. So we're going to go ahead and switch to these, and I will let you definitely know how those are holding up, how they're bashing and crashing and all that good stuff. Stuck in Trees, welcome in. What's up? Yeah, I think we've all been there. I think we've all been there, all been stuck in trees. So let me pull this up in the background, guys. I will we'll take a look at some new products together. And let me get this pulled up for you. That way you don't have to wait too long. See what kind of new products we have out today. How's everybody been doing? How is everybody got snow right now? we got forecasted snow coming. We got 3 to 6 inches supposed to be coming. All right, we're going to take a look over here at Race Day Quads. If you're in the U.S., this is a great website to check out some new stuff. We got some Sky Zone faceplate pads for these new Sky Zone goggles, accessories. We got a self-powered drone buzzer from HGLRC. Go with a V-Fly. V-Fly's got good brands. They got good brand buzzers. Looks like HGLRC's got some new motors coming out. Micro. They don't look too bad, actually, from what I'm seeing. Prices look pretty good, too. Anybody knows about them, feel free to post it down in the chat. Now you got these Jumper T lights that are really taking off. Because it's got that kind of, that smaller gamer style size. This has got the Hall Effect gimbals for $65.99. Wow, that is quite a low price. Wow. To be able to have, it looks like it definitely has OpenTX. Yep, OpenTX. It's got the multi-protocol with the Hall Effect gimbals for $66. Wow. That's going to be pretty hard to beat there. I've not seen one or felt one for myself to feel the quality of it. But, wow. Well, see, Drone Camp says it's good, so there you go. And so does Nick Burns. Awesome channel. Says that these are good. It's got a removable antenna, high quality Hall sensor gimbals, USB-C charging, yep. And it does support crossfire. Wow. I can't believe the price. I mean, this is great, guys. This is going to get more people into the hobby even easier. Wow. I mean, has anybody ever held one, tried one? Any feedback on these that anybody has seen or heard? Because, I mean, this price, you can't beat that, guys. $65 for... It almost sounds like too good to be true. I mean, for everything you're getting, but you're seeing it. I'm reading it right to you. 4-in-1 multi-protocol. It's got the little bit larger screen, it looks like, than my my Tango 2. Although I love my Tango 2 Pro, don't get me wrong, but that was definitely nowhere near $65. I'm really impressed with this from everything I see. But yeah, it's ready for quads. 6-hour battery life, that's good. It's got a 118/650. Easy swap out. USB, yep, that's how I charge my Tango, just USB-C. Oh wow, look, it even supports the Ghost Light Crossfire Nano. I just can't believe that, man. $65, and it's got the Hall sensor gimbals. Now, my next question would be, okay, it says full size. It does have the full size gimbals. So unlike the FR Sky, what was it? The FR Sky Lite, I think, or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but it was the FR Sky, but it was a smaller version. It was a nice controller, but the gimbals weren't full size. So Tommy says, I have an old jumper. They're legit. Thank you, sir. I've got my Radio Master. Okay, awesome. I mean, for everything that comes with it for the price, I got to be honest. I'm definitely curious. Definitely curious how it feels in the hands. So if anybody has ever held one, felt one, let us know. I mean, it looks the quality of the plastic and everything. It looks solid. I don't see why it wouldn't be. That's great, guys. I mean, we're living in a day and age now where you can get a full setup radio for a quad, gamer style, for $65 with Hall effect gimbals and multi-protocols. Wow. What exciting times we're living in. Technology is really, it's really taken off. I mean, shoot. I remember paying for a QX7 and a Crossfire module separate, you know, good close to $200. Wow. Gotta give a hand on that. I just got my your Radio Master. I've heard nothing but good things. And there's all the supported protocols. Very nice looking radio there. So if you're in the market for a smaller size radio, now keep in mind, you'd still have to, I'm pretty sure you'd still have to buy the external modules, obviously. So that would set you back, you know, however much the module is. But still, I mean, you probably get a Crossfire module for, what, like 70, 80 bucks? You probably get you a nice module for like 70, 80 bucks. So you're still coming in at 130, 140 for the controller with the module. Not bad at all, man. Not a bad option at all. Really, really impressed with that. Well, let me know down in the chat what you guys think. There you go. RC Crazy's got some controllers. Two 1960s. There you go. I'd like to have them just to hang on the wall for, like, you know, nostalgia reasons. Let's take a look at some other products here. See what else we got in here. But yeah, I think that's a great. I mean, now this one is $76, so it's about $10 more. This is the JP 4-in-1 multi. So JP, maybe it has some more extra protocols in there for $10. I mean, you might as well just pay the $10 and get the more expensive one. Oh, I forgot to bring my water near. We got some multi-GP ready to fly STEM Alliance Junior. What is this? Check this thing out. You know what? Oh, you know, I did see this on Facebook when I saw just the drone itself. I tell you what, man, that's a nice looking little. Is that 65 millimeter? I'm thinking that's what it is. It looks like the 65 millimeter size. No, 70. Well, that's a 75. Let's see. Okay, so it's a 75 millimeter size. 3S Junior Racer Whoop. This is coming with everything you need. Comes with a little controller, kind of looks like the Beta FPV, and then it looks like it's got some box goggles here. I can't tell it. That doesn't look like DVR. It probably doesn't have DVR, but $249 to get you in the door for a ready to fly setup. If you're thinking about getting into, hey, welcome in MD95 TSI. What? We're just looking at some new products, man. We talked about some things that you guys talked about on your stream last night about the Mississippi ridiculous state laws they're trying to do. So we're gonna hopefully, we're gonna pass the message, get it out there so everybody sees. Hi, drones, aka Master Roshi FPV. Welcome in. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Make sure I didn't miss anything in chat because I've been over here checking out the new products for a while here. But I don't know, man. This thing kind of looks, to me, it looks kind of durable. Like the way, the shape of it, how it's kind of like not exactly circle. It's kind of has like the little edges. I don't know. This looks kind of like a robust little flyer to me. What do you guys think? Exactly circle. It kind of has like the little. Sorry about that. I had the echo in there. But check that out, man. I think that's pretty cool for $249. This is the multi-GP STEM Alliance Racer Whoop kit. So kind of like the Beta FPV, ready to fly kit, and like the Emax, they have some stuff like that. Eating and building, awesome, brother. What you eating on? Let's see what else we got in here. We talked about the Fat Shark HD Shark Bite. It is still available, $319 bundle on race day quads. Beta FPV digital. Here's the F7. Okay, the basic stack. Check that out. This is a 20x20, 2 to 6S, 40 amp. Okay. Probably get a little bit. And then they have those Toka motors we looked at as well. We looked at those last week, I believe. So we'll go ahead and get ready to do the community standouts here. But I wanted to just show you a couple of the new products I had saw, and I thought some of them looked really cool. Yeah, there you go. Some new products in there, especially that transmitter, man. I mean, $65 to be able to get Hall Effect gimbal, Crossfire ready transmitter with game size. That's awesome, man. Razman said, "Oh, Sloppy Joe, man, that's what I'm talking about. I love some homemade Sloppy Joe. I could tear some of that up." Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and pull out the community standouts here. We're gonna go jump over here to take a look at a couple pilots over on the Drone Addicts Facebook group. That link's in my description if you want to join the Facebook group. We'd love to have you over and share your drone-related content over on Drone Addicts. Just answer the questions, and you'll definitely get in a lot easier. Just answer the questions, and you'll be good to go. All right, so we'll jump on over here to Drone Addicts. There was a couple of flights that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, you know what? Let me get out of here real quick. I think I forgot to hit the sound thing. I wanted to actually play the sound this time. So let me actually do that. Welcome in, anybody. Let me see if I missed anybody. Go back to the chat here. Drone Addicts. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a drone addict, man. I would say if you get one drone and you just aren't happy with one drone, you just have to have more and more, then you're eligible. Nah, as long as you have one drone, you're eligible. But there was a flight here that I wanted to show you guys on the group. Here we go. Danny McPeak. We'll go ahead and feature your flight on here. I just got to make sure I've got the share set up correctly. Get this over here. Make sure you check out Danny McPeak. I'll Be Droned on YouTube. I like this cinematic side of old Dano. Nice control little flight. Did a couple little nice little power loop there. And thanks for sharing over on the group. You should hear the sound. Hopefully you hear the sound. You guys hear the sound? I probably forgot to click the button again. But a nice little cinematic flight here. I wanted to feature it, show you. No sound? Okay. I forgot to click the box. It's a very nice, like cinematics, like slower sound. But I like this little flight he did. It was a more cinematic, a little bit more relaxed flight. Sometimes that's nice to kind of slow down. Okay, so that was Danny McPeak. I'll Be Droned. Make sure you check him out. Showing some love. Definitely like that flight. Okay. No sound. I forgot to click the box. Been having some issues tonight, guys. Been definitely having a lot of issues going on. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I've been having some issues. So bear with me. I am trying to get through these bugs here, but as you know, sometimes when you live stream, you run into all kinds of bugs and things. So forgive me. I gonna work on finding the next video I wanted to share. So let me get it pulled up in the background, and we'll try to make sure I can share the sound this time. That's a really difficult thing that you have to remember to do each time. Is click that share audio, and sometimes I get so in the moment that I forget to do that. So let me get this queued up, and we will definitely make sure we share the sound on this one and get this thing going. Let me go over here to share, and we'll make sure we click that share audio button for sure this time. This was also posted on my Facebook group, Drone Addicts, and wanted to go ahead and show you this flight. Hopefully you can hear this. I did click share audio, so hopefully you do hear sound on this one, but let me know down in the chat if you hear the sound. Hopefully I did something right this time. Michael McReynolds, hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, brother. You guys hear the audio? Okay, cool. Got some audio. The thing I like about this is actually one of his first flights he's done. This is his first drone, I believe he said. I was really impressed. Him just getting this drone and not having much experience. I was really impressed with this video. Oh, it's way loud. I don't even know how to turn it down to where it But like I said, this guy has not been doing this very long. So when I saw it and I watched it, I'm like, wow, man, this is really impressive. So I wanted to. Oh, you can't hear me or the music. How about now? Did it cut the music off now? Is the music? Can you hear the music now, or is it just me talking? Okay. I like that little transition right there. If you see that. Okay, cool. Thanks for the feedback, Jay Moyer. Thank you very much. Lots of difficult hiccups tonight. That's all part of running a stream, man. Things don't always work out the way you want them to, but you just push forward, right? But yeah, it was, like I said, I was really impressed. It's not like this guy's been doing this for a really long time. He just got this drone, according to what I had found out about, and he just put this edit out here, and one of his first flights with it, I think it turned out really good, so I was impressed. So make sure you check out Drone Addicts. Please share your drone content over there. I love to feature it on the show. Hey, welcome in, Bob, Casey, Ariel, and Lord FPV. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Any updates on those packages, man? Keep me posted. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that there. Sorry for blasting out your ears if I did. I'll have to work on that, get those hiccups and bugs ironed out. The music. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel because I got some exciting things coming up this month. We've got 2 special guests coming on the show. As far as I know, this month, I basically have gotten confirmation, so I'm counting on that. But I don't want to let the cat out of the bag too soon. So just pay attention to my channel, the community tab. I usually put a lot of updates in there as far as what's coming up on the live streams and things of that nature. So we will be doing a giveaway. Guys, I wanted to do a giveaway this stream. I was supposed to get a package in the mail today for the giveaway, and it did not show up. It went from Florida to Pennsylvania to Maryland, and now back to or over to West Virginia. I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't know why they couldn't just send it, you know, from Florida to Maryland to Delaware. I don't know why it needs to go all over the place and here, there, and everywhere before it gets here. But hopefully we'll have it for next week. If not, I will just have to give something else away instead. But make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I will be doing a giveaway as long as that package comes in. I wanted to do it tonight, but unfortunately, no, this was FedEx, man. This was FedEx. This is FedEx that's got my package. Yep, FedEx. I don't know what's going on with that, but definitely not been working out too good. Well, you know how the Postal Service is, right? I mean, it happens. Hey, welcome in, DJ Shoddy. Our hobby is under attack because humans are stupid. Yeah? Here, let's see if I can bring it up again. Let's watch the Karen clip. If you guys missed it, I showed it in the beginning. I will try this again. If it crashes, well, sorry ahead of time. I'm working with some new technology.
I teach autism kids. I have a good sense of patience, but when you put a drone in my window, that's right, you put a drone in my window and invade my privacy.
First of all, you were on the balcony. I wasn't anywhere near your window.
That was right in my window.
I have the footage
okay,
to
you know
show
what?
you.
I'll put my character teaching all this.
Calm down, lady.
Yo, I'm not calm
This is
down.
unhealthy. This is very unhealthy.
Yeah, it's unhealthy for you to invade my privacy. That's right.
Look how high strung you are.
That's right. And not even my autistic kids make me like, my students make me like
You're
this.
so high strung.
And I don't even have my mask on.
Listen, you live in this city, right, Revere?
Yeah.
I'm filming for the tourism board of the city of Revere.
No, you had that right on there.
Lady.
Right in my face.
Let it go. Let it go.
Right in my face.
I don't know why.
Okay, well, hopefully you heard that. That is, yeah. Here's a guy who's just trying to do his job. He's just trying to film for the city of Revere. And he can't even complete his job without being harassed by someone who basically accuses him of spying on her through her window. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that people automatically, when they see drone, they think, oh my God, they're spying on me. Now look, sometimes that bad stuff does happen. I mean, it does, unfortunately. There's bad people out there. But the majority of drone pilots you're going to run into, especially ones that are wearing a vest marked as a FAA official drone pilot, they're not out there spying on you. They don't want to see what you're doing in your house. They're out there, surveying, they're mapping, they're doing stuff for work. They may be just trying to do some recreational flying to get some of the shots of the local area. I don't understand why the paranoia just makes people snap. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It is, man. And this whole Mississippi thing is really, that just needs to go away. They need to just throw that out, and it doesn't need to go any farther. I really do hope that happens. And DJ Shotty said, who's wrong? The woman for getting upset, or the guy who's not following the rules and regulations of common sense that state you don't do that? Well, see, here's the thing. He was filming the area there, not her window, for the state. And she just looked outside and saw the drone and assumed that he was trying to fly and spy on her in her window, which was not what he was doing. That's not why he was there. The drone was nowhere near her window. He even had the footage to prove it, and was going to show her the footage, but then she just completely just come unhinged and just wasn't really listening to rational thought at that point, because she was just so frustrated, because she was under the assumption, okay, that he was spying on her, which in fact he wasn't. And more times than not, people out here flying drones, they're not doing it to spy on people. Come on, we're out here in the hobby. We're trying to get film. We're trying to film things recreationally. We're trying to go out and exercise, flying RC aircraft. We're not trying to spy on people. There is bad people out there, don't get me wrong. I get that. But typically they're not wearing a FAA certified pilot vest. Typically you'll see them, maybe with a sweatshirt and like lurking like somewhere, in a corner, not out in plain sight, probably somewhere hidden. Typically, if you see that kind of behavior, then yeah, you may want to be on the lookout. You may want to report that. But if you see somebody in the wide open wearing, a vest marked, or even if you just see somebody out in the open that's not hiding, I would, unless that drone is physically coming up to your window, I would not be fearing that they're trying to record what you're doing. Yeah, he had the footage to prove it. He had the footage to prove it, and he even told her that he would show her the footage, but at that point, she was just so mad that it just wasn't going to happen. So, but he didn't get any kind of charges, nothing like that. He was able to take the footage and show the local authorities, and everything was all good. But that's why you got to have that stuff on you. You got to have, make sure you're doing the right things, right? But no, I really hope the Mississippi drone laws that they're trying to propose get thrown out, because this is not good for our hobby, guys. It's not good for people on the state level to try to make decisions for the federal regulated airspace. It's just not a good thing. So, thank you all for contributing in the chat tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry for the stream hiccups. I've probably made half my audience deaf tonight. Chest cam on at all times. Absolutely. Have you ever seen that show actually on, I think it's Discovery. Rebecca and I watched it the other night. It's called Body Cam. And it shows the body cam of the police officers that go around and stuff. It's really cool. Really interesting show. And man, there's just a lot of stuff they catch on those cameras that's you're just like, wow, I can't believe I'm seeing this. Can't believe this is actually happening. You still love me, man? I hope so, because, hey, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm not perfect. I make tons of mistakes, as you can see already. I've made a ton of mistakes tonight. But, yeah, that's all I had for the drone news and the community standouts. Guess we'll just open it up for Q&A. If anybody has any questions, throw them out there, and either myself or someone in the chat will hopefully be able to help you out. Anybody been flying this past week? Anybody done anything worth talking about? I've actually not been flying this week. I've been fixing my quads here. I've got 3 of these out of 4 ready to go. I'm just waiting on more parts in the mail to fix this one right here. It's doesn't have a motor in it. Missing one motor that burned out. Like us in Australia, your internet quality is regulated by people wanting to make money from outdated technology. Okay. Yeah, internet quality. Hopefully my quality is good. I hope. I'm running the 780. I tried to run a 1080 camera, but it just didn't work. I think I have to do something different on the stream to make that work. That was the first hiccup of the night. But that camera looks really nice, though. It's Rebecca's camera. I tried to hijack it from her. Hey, welcome in, Oz by Drone. Long time no see, my friend. How have you been? Actually, was on your show a long ages ago. How you been, man? It's good to see you in chat. Glad you're here. Jay Moyer flew a pack today before. Oh yeah, awesome, brother. Get it in, send it before the snow comes in. We got 3 to 6 inches coming. You got good internet. I could make mine better. I could run a 1080. I may end up doing that, but I would have to run a cord down here in the basement because I wouldn't be able to use the Wi-Fi. I'd have to have a plug-in internet connection. I think the stream works pretty good for being on Wi-Fi on my end. Not that bad actually, but we may end up just going full 1080, and then I'll just I'll hook it up to the computer and have a wired connection. Been trying to get the Mavic Air 2 to hyperlapse. Seems I'm not setting the length of time right. 20 minutes in the air gets you 10 seconds of hyperlapse. You might want to do the picture time of the frame intervals. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's hard for me to try to tell you when I'm not looking at the screen, and oddly enough, with the Mavic Air 2, you can't actually go in and mess with the hyperlapse settings. while the drone is on the ground. The drone actually has to be in the air for you to be able to tinker with. But yeah, change your intervals, obviously, and the amount of time in between shots you can change. So I think you would probably want it to take more shots in between frames to make the hyperlapse longer. I believe that's how you set it up. There's no focus on my cam. On your webcam. Yeah, I'm just using a webcam. It's just a basic little webcam. It's good enough for just streaming. There you go. Frame settings. So change the frame rate, and then you can adjust the intervals, I believe, like how many times it takes a picture in between the preset times that you choose. Hey, welcome in, Brad Alston. Welcome in, and Bob Casey Ariel. If I didn't, welcome in. Yes, welcome in. Yeah, I kind of wish that you could have messed with those settings while the drone is like grounded, just to be able to kind of navigate that and change to them settings and see the difference you can make. But you have to do it in the air. No focus, so it's always blurry. Tristan Stoneman, everyone get on the dodge, not spam. Okay, awesome, man. Welcome in, Tristan. Welcome in. We're on a live stream circuit tonight. Awesome. You're doing something live tonight? Check them out. Bob Casey Ariel. Go check. Give him a watch. Check him out. There you go. Brad Austin's following you. Trying to get. Okay. You're FPV droner and trying to make some money. Awesome, man. You in the U.S.? Here we go. DJ Shoddy says, change your frame rate settings to around 120 frames per second. Then play around with the speeds and post-production on your PC. Okay. Good information. Thank you for the feedback there. Okay. I don't know anything about the cryptocurrency, so I won't be able to help you on that. But if anybody else knows. Okay, awesome, man. There's been a lot of streams going on. I've been seeing that, yeah. I try to keep my streams, every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most part. No Canada I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, you can mess around with it in post as well. Like DJ was saying, DJ Shoddy, you can fast forward or slow it down to make the hyperlapse look a certain way. I know sometimes if you take a real long hyperlapse, you can speed it up even more in post, definitely, and make it look even like more of a dramatic like movement, depending on how many shots you get per frame. Okay. No more questions? That's it? I know we got more. I know we got more questions. Somebody's got some questions. How about anybody have any good donuts lately? I gotta figure out what I do with my water. Oh, here it is. Anybody have any good donuts lately? I've been seeing all over YouTube the whole donut craze. Okay, you're from Canada. That's what it is. Okay, I asked if you were in the US. You said no, Canada. Okay, awesome. So, do you have to have a commercial drone pilot's license certificate like we do in the US to make money, or is your laws different? I'm not really sure what the Canada drone laws are. Feel free to drop it down in the live chat. Yeah, I've seen a lot of streams going on, guys. There's a lot of streams. Make sure you check out Drone Network on Fridays, FPV NoobTube every other Wednesday. Make sure you check them out. And yeah, come by and hang out with us on Saturdays if you can. Like I said, we've got 2 special guests going to be coming on the show this month. We will be doing a live giveaway as well. I'm hoping to get my package in this week. That's some really awesome FPV accessory kit we're going to be giving away on the live stream. You had a tall glass of milk and a warm Krispy Kreme donut. There you go. Awesome. We got Dunkin' Donuts this morning. It wasn't bad. Chocolate mini donuts earlier. Say, there you go. Higher frame rates during capture results in the video flickering as lighting levels change across time. Okay. So maybe he should go with a little bit lower of a frame rate. Is that what you're saying, to avoid that flickering? I like that you could just put it up there and get those hyperlapses when you have it set correctly. And you really just, the only thing I wish is that you would be able to do like waypoints through the map. And that may be in the new firmware, but I don't think so. I didn't see anything about that on there. I've got the Mavic Air 2 upgraded with the newest firmware. I just am waiting for them to upgrade my device. I've got the Galaxy S20 Plus, and they still haven't put out an update for it. So I can't even check out the new functions with like the what is it called? The cruise control feature on the hyperlapse. I can't test that out. I can't test out the new icon for the altitude and the. For post-production, it's better to record in 24 or 30. I always tend to do 30, just so I can keep the shutter speed, that double the shutter rule, at 60, and I don't know, it just works for me. But I do know a lot of people prefer to do 24. I think it's just more of a preference thing. But I always do mine in 30 frames per second. The only time I'll record in 60 frames per second is if I want to slow something down in post. If I have like maybe something like an action scene or something I'm trying to film, coming in fast, I'll record in 60 frames per second and then go back and slow that down in post. And that tends to not look as jittery. Okay, awesome. There you go. Lower the frame rate and then speed up the video in post, and that will help out with the flickering. That's what it's all about, guys. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for helping out in the chat. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully that will get you set on so you won't be having those 5-second hyperlapses. Normally my hyperlapses, the way I have mine set, and I don't know exactly what they're set to without looking at it, but normally my hyperlapses are around like 15 to 30 seconds. Usually, by the time I get done taking the shot, it's about 15-30 seconds. For about, I'd say maybe like a 7 or 10 minute flight, I'll get like a 15 to 20 second hyperlapse. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that helps you out or not. But yeah, I mean, the Mavic Air 2 out of the box has some really awesome features and a lot of automated shots that you can get very easily, actually. 24 increases the amount of content captured per frame, so you get more color and light. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I do the D-log, or whatever you want to call it. The log plus D plus, or whatever you call it. I can't remember what it's called, but I always do that with the Mavic Air 2, and then I tweak the colors in post. Hey, welcome in, old Jason Susie, brother. Good to see you, man. Wanted to say hi and wish you well. Man, I wish you well too, brother. It's been a long time. Good to see you, man. How's your FPV journey been going, man? You ripping 5-inch 6S or what? Jason and I go way back, man. He had sent me some quads to work on and got him back up in the air, and he was just getting into the hobby. And yeah, I see so many videos on drone footage that seem to stutter. Okay, normally that's the frame rate. So like, let's say somebody recorded it in 30 frames per second, but maybe when they uploaded it and set the frame rate to 60 frames per second. I've seen that happen. If you record in a different frame rate and then you try to upload it to a different frame rate, that can create stutter. It just really depends on your settings and what you record in and what you're exporting in. Anybody else wants to chime in on that? Please do. Why won't they leave us alone? I know it, James. It's, some of the bad ones have made it bad for everybody, and we're all paying the piper, so to speak. We're seeing it all over, man. There was a helicopter that got struck with a Mavic Air 2, went right through the canopy, boom, hit the pilot. That's all over the news now. That's all on blast. So I know it sucks. I mean, I wish that people would just understand that we're not out here trying to spy on people. No, that's okay, brother. Hey, I understand. I'm the same way. I just want to go out and enjoy my hobby. Brad, set your frequency 50, 60 hertz and 100 hertz. All result in stuttering depending on what device you're watching. And most of the cameras, you can change the hertz as well. Like I'm still experimenting that with my GoPro Hero 9, and when I'm using like what do you call it? Artificial lighting. Like when I'm walking through buildings and stuff, I've noticed I'm getting that flicker. So I've got to change the hertz, and I think I need to change the NTSC PayPal settings, or PayPal, NTSC and PAL setting, and that can help with the flickering as well from the artificial lighting. They're scrambling trying to figure out how to make money off our hobby. What? Happens when every new thing. I know it, man. I'm gonna keep having fun. I'm building a 3-inch now. Man, I was working on it the other night. I had just about everything done, but I didn't realize that on the VTX, one of the connectors was brittle, and it ended up snapping off on my VTX. I didn't have a replacement for it, so I had to order that. So now I'm waiting on that one more thing so I can get this thing up in the air for the maiden flight of my 3-inch. Hey, no problem, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Glad we could help you out. Jason, I combined drones with doing a lot of... Awesome, brother. Yeah, motocross riding. Oh, that's great, man. You're doing some drift car chasing and stuff like that. I love seeing that stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of, I know in the summer, we're going to be doing a lot of RC car chases with FPV. We're going to be chasing some RC trucks and stuff, man, bashing. We're going to be running the Armor Granite tomorrow in the snow with my neighbor. He's going to be bringing his RC truck out, and Savannah's going to bring her truck out. We're going to go out and just bash in the snow. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, share it, guys. Share it. These Mississippi drone laws that are trying to push, share it. Put it out on blast. Let people know about it, so hopefully the representatives, I know there's got to be some representatives somewhere that are cool with drone pilots. They understand the need for people to have, be in this hobby and exercise their right to enjoy that hobby. So get it out there, guys. Put it out there. PAL at 60 is better than NTSC. Okay. Thanks for the information there, DJ Shoddy. Make sure you check out his channel. He looks like he's very familiar with like a lot of the camera settings. Do you do a lot of photography there, DJ? Or You wanna build a toothpick build? Okay, awesome, brother. I know Chris has been building quite a bit of them. You want to build a toothpick yourself? Hey, I greatly appreciate you, brother. I'm glad to see you coming in here, man. Thanks for letting me know you were here. It's been a while, man. I'm glad everything's working out good for you. And send it. Send it hard, brother. Get out there and fly and just have a great time, man. And hit me up. You need any help with anything, man? You know I'm here. I will definitely help you out any way I can. So, but yeah, I get for this other park package to come in, and I will be up 4 quads. I'll have all 4 quads up, and then I got another package I got to wait on to get this 3-inch up, and I'm gonna be ready to get out and rip some packs as well, as long as the weather cooperates. But we're gonna go ahead and close Q&A, guys. Only been doing videography and post-production editing for about 25 years. Wow. Well, you obviously know what you're talking about, so thank you very much for all the information. Thank you for contributing in the chat. Greatly appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, obviously you know what you're talking about. I'm more of I do the drone stuff. I'm not really familiar with all the camera, like the high-end cameras and stuff like that. I'm just using my drones for most of my aerial photography, and then I use like a GoPro 9 for urban exploration, and sometimes I'll use my phone, my Galaxy S20 Plus for B-roll and stuff like that. But yeah, make sure you check him out, man. DJ Shoddy. He's got some great information, man. I'll make sure after the stream I'll go subscribe to you and check out your YouTube channel if you have, and make sure I'm subscribed to you. I don't think I can do that in here, unfortunately. Oh wow, you had to put a drone in bootloader mode? That's great. Not a lot of people even know what doing that is anymore, because Betaflight has made it so easy. Hey, Brad Alston. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Appreciate you, man. Anytime. You had a weed infusion donut. That sounds interesting. Awesome, man. I'm glad you guys came in. Glad to have you on. Glad to have you in chat and helping out. Greatly appreciate that. And yeah, if you guys got any feedback, make sure you leave it down in the chat, and definitely share that information, please. Just get it out there, share it. We don't need any stuff being taken away more than we already have. So please, please, please make sure you share that, get it out there, and let your state representative know what's going on. You know, let them know what's going on. Because we don't want other states trying to follow suit and do what do what Mississippi's trying to do. So let's not have that. You know what I mean? Definitely don't need that. Definitely do not need that. Let's see. Happy to help. Learn about setting up the drone. Yeah, absolutely. Getting your settings right for your hyperlapse and all that. Very important. Hey, have a great night as well, my friend. Carbon Glass Man, thanks for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, check that out. He's doing a tab pull 3-inch. Quads are a lot of fun. Awesome, man. I'm looking forward to get my 3-inch up in the air for sure. Can't wait. Absolutely. Cannot wait. Well, I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you guys so much for coming in and contributing and hanging out with me on the live stream. And there's definitely going to be more, so make sure you're subscribed. Smash that like button. And we will see you guys on the next one. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. E-Drone out. over here and rip packs, man.
Drone Co-Productions model. This is his fucking
Nice.
prints and everything. His build, Emu Flight.
Awesome.
Small ducks.
Yeah, make sure you check out Bot Grinder if you don't know him already, which probably everybody knows you. Anyway, so yeah, check them out. I'll put the link in up here somewhere.
Kind of regret doing it. Fire it off at some point.
What's your YouTube, man? We'll shout you out.
It's Destructs.
Destructs. Check him out. FPV.
Absolutely.
What's your YouTube channel, bud?
Forevermore. That's it.
Forevermore. That's easy enough.
Forevermore Media on Instagram.
All right.
You know who the
Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, man.
We thought we were gonna get kicked out.
Yeah, we're just out here, just.
I heard drones from back there. I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, as I got up closer. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Nah, you're fine. I already walked the whole back here.
I had no idea you were out there, man, and we probably scared all the daggone deer away for you.
I'd be scared them that way too, me.
Okay, there you go.
I didn't want something to kick that way. Then you shoot over there, and you guys shit yourselves.
Oh yeah, well I saw the gun, and you about got me right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get kicked out. Some guy.
All right, cool, man. Cool. That's awesome. feeling that like I left something. I hate that feeling. I'm like, man, did I grab everything? Like, man, I feel like I forgot something.